I'm Mackenzie Dunn, and I am the Assistant Director for Research and Access in Library Services. It covers a lot of things because Library Services does a ton of stuff on campus, but I work with students. I try to reach out to faculty to see what kind of resources they need, both for their own research and for their classes. So my liaison areas are visual and performing arts, literature, writing, and journalism, humanities and social sciences, as well as the first year honors program, the honors program and the first year seminar, so Springfield College seminar. So those are my areas. So we subscribe to a ton of databases, which are really useful. So if your faculty are telling you need to use scholarly sources, you need to use a peer-reviewed article for this, we subscribe to a lot. We have the Communication and Mass Media Complete database, which has a lot of articles in communications. We have a lot of actual media sources like the New York Times, Washington Post, Wall Street Journal, all of those kind of newspaper sources where you're seeing what's going on. As librarians, we're looking for what resources could we subscribe to or purchase that would be most useful for our students, given the majors that we have on campus and what students and faculty are interested in. And we try to get stuff that will give you the best boost in your research. We have a database called eBook Central, which has hundreds of thousands of ebooks, and we actually have several other databases that have pockets of ebooks here and there. And I think students sometimes are thinking, I don't want to read a whole book for my research, but book chapters for academic work is great. And we have, literally hundreds of thousands of ebooks available that you could find a relevant chapter or section, and that's a great source to use. Another specific database that I think people should know about is called Statista. This is great for business, for marketing, for any kind of research that you might need any kind of data. I mean, even for something like sociology where you need some demographic data, pulling in data and statistics from tons of different sources and putting these really nice charts together for you. So it's really useful if you need something for presentation that you're doing. It's really useful for getting, if you're I need some data and some stats to back up my points. Statista is a really good one. I love that, and I think this is probably a cliche answer, but every day is different because I'm working with students and faculty on different things. So every part of the semester is different depending on what kind of assignments are coming up and what kind of wacky research questions people have. It's really fun to get an email from a student or get a research appointment from a student where they're I'm studying this and I have no idea where to start. And I'm cool, I've never heard of that. Let's figure it out. And then let's figure out which library resources will be the best for it. So getting to do dip into everyone else's research and figure out how to point people in the right direction is very satisfying. I love cooking and baking. I am really bad at gardening, but I have a pretty big yard, so I'm trying to be good at gardening. I'm really enjoying being outdoors right now. The weather's been perfect, so just kind of getting out there, taking a walk, reading books. I know it's a librarian answer, but I'm in 2 different book clubs, so I'm always reading a book.